welcome to the Locals Live. I am Dana Curning, and I'm here today with Nick with BEA. Hi, Nick. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. It's good to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. So I'm excited to talk about what we're talking about today, which is BEA. You are a selling broker for commercial businesses.
Yeah. Well, any type of business. Really.
Okay.
I'm a business broker that helps people mostly sell their business, but also buy a business, and we even set up franchising.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
So let's get into that a little bit. So I was reading on, might have been your webpage or your Instagram. You talk about selling businesses can be difficult, it can be daunting, but you said, let me help you sell your business the right way. When you say the right way, what does that actually mean to someone?
I think people think that selling a business is like selling a house, and they don't realize that first of all you have to have an exit strategy, right? You have to know what is my business first. So I do evaluations. I do a free evaluation, look at someone's business. But what's my exit strategy to get where I need to? Because a lot of these businesses are baby boomers. So this is it. This is the last step. Their kids probably don't want the business. They've been working in this business for 30, 40 years. They have no idea what it's like. Are your financials set? Do you have operations in place? Do you do a lot of the work yourself? Or are you able to step back and let the business run on its own? All of these things are very important to even trying to list a business. Very different than real estate.
Sounds a lot different.
It's not like slapping some paint on and this is much more intricate. Financials are very important. And it's more of that type of transaction, a numbers transaction, not an emotional sale. So people want to know, hey, what is this business actually cash flowing? What is this business giving me with my investment?
Yeah, and for some sellers, they may not have all that in place, right?
Most of them don't.
So you go through that with them.
Correct.
To analyze the business, to set it up to the way that a buyer looks at it and says, oh, I completely can see what owning this business and running this business would be like.
Right.
And the numbers. Okay.
Because, there's all different type of business.
Yeah.
Right? And some people want to be hands-on. Some people don't want anything to do with the business. Or they're not. What I think that, and why I feel like I do so well in the space is I really try to match the right buyer and the right seller together. I don't want to sell it to somebody that really has no idea about that industry.
Right. So I told you, hey, I'm interested in car washes. And you said, absolutely not. I said, why not? You killed my dreams. No, but you just said, knowing me, that probably wouldn't be the business that was fit for me.
They're great businesses.
Yes, they are.
I just want to let everybody know, actually, that's like one of the most wanted businesses because you're hands off. Just for you, I don't know. I see you in doing so many other things that you could do.
Which number 9 was pickleball.
Right.
So we're going to have to talk about that. Do you play pickleball, by the way?
I do. As a matter of fact, I have.
They've got a great one in Delray. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
I haven't been.
I've actually done some events there. Pickleball Association.
Yeah.
This is big time.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So maybe I will get into that business.
Yeah, the huge business right now.
Can I be hands off on that though?
Well, if you're creating something,
yeah.
If you're creating a racket or you're creating something that has to do with it, absolutely. Maybe you want to make an academy. It's so funny that how many people pitch me so many different. There's just so many businesses out there that people have no idea, and I'm not against having your own because, I have other businesses. Me personally, I have a health and wellness company. So I like creating products and creating business. But for most people, why not have a business that's already going and then you make it better?
So how do you prepare a business to attract the right buyers?
Okay, great question.
Thanks.
No, the truth is people ask me that all the time, right? Like, why would I pick you to sell? Or what do you actually do that I can't sell on my own? Well, there's so many reasons why you need a business broker. I mean, one of them is the first thing I was explaining to you. Let me evaluate your business so you actually know what that business is worth, right? Just like anything, whatever I'm selling is worth $10 million.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really worth $10 million, right? So we got to really in a little bit.
Right.
So valuation is first. So that's something I do. Of course, we do that for everybody. Now, how do we position the business? What's your exit strategy? Like we were talking about. Are you prepared to sell? What's your exit strategy? Like, why are you selling? Right? Like understand that first, because if the business is tanking, let's figure out why the business is tanking and why you want to get out of it
Because
quick.
nobody else wants it.
You're right,
if it's tanking.
right. And so, but there are ways to, because there's always the opportunity. Investors are looking for not just a business. At the end of the day, you want a business to sell it at the top of your game because you're going to get the most money. You can prove that you have cash flow coming in. You can show that the business, you have operation. So that's obviously, nobody ever wants to sell it at the top, but they should be because that's when you're going to get the most money. But like I said, people get burnt out. They want to retire. They've had health issues. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why people want to get out of a business, but it's positioning that business to like, what's the history of the business? Why did you get to where you are? What sets your business apart? You know, I always say, what's the 8 or 10 things that set your business apart from any other business, or what makes your business so good? So it's positioning. So it's almost like in real estate where you're, you know, taking the best pictures and showing what the amenities are and all this different stuff. But you're doing it for a business, and this is a life decision.
Maybe like 4 businesses right now that you have.
Okay. So right now I have a great med spa. I have a great med spa in Palm Beach. Now remember, my business is different. It's all confidential. So I can only tell you the type of business, and I can tell you the county. Can't give you names. Can't give you. That's one of the things that we do. It's very like confidential. So, but we have a med spa in Palm Beach County. Love that business. Anything in healthcare. I have is another boring business, but very needed. A transmission building business, and
like
it's auto transmission in a car. Need it. You absolutely need it. It's something that's been around for a long time. Everybody else uses them. Very stable business. So that's something that's a boring business, but a needed business that would cash flow. Okay. Then we do, you know, we always have great restaurants. Okay. All cool things like that. Pizzerias and great restaurants as well.
Pressure washing. I saw that.
Pressure washing that was the one.
That was the one?
It went up and it went down.
It's no longer available.
It was no longer. Well, we don't know. It's due diligence, so it could be open.
Okay, maybe. We'll see.
But yeah, so we have businesses like that's pool routes. People.
That's a good one.
Route businesses.
Yeah.
People love those. They're easy to grab.
Do you think
they're
that's
not
a good one to
expensive.
start with?
Oh, I do. I do. I love them.
I mean, because a lot of people want to start that business on their own. They don't even think about, maybe there's already one that's implemented, has customers, everything, right?
Right.
So you go into that business, maybe you're.
Well, it already has a route. It's been established for years.
Yes.
You're literally taking over that route.
And are you learning as you buy it? You're teaching them how.
They teach you.
Oh.
So the way that it sets up in a business and the way you do it right and you structure it, you have the owner teach, or you know, usually the owner or the manager, the general manager, show you how that business works.
Yeah.
Introduces you to the customers. Everything that has to do with that business. That's actually in the contract, and I set up in my contract.
That's when I'd feel comfortable buying into. Then it's like I'm getting taught how to do this, and my customers are already there.
Right.
Perfect.
And then I have a pretty amazing one. I know this sounds a jewelry store, but remember that's something that everybody always wants. Gold. Why is the jewelry store actually? Why do I say jewelry store? Gold has been going up for the last 2 years. If you melted all the jewelry and just took the gold, you would still be worth way more than you could get on any investment right now.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold bars. I mean, look. Cash is king.
I know.
But gold is.
Aren't we going to be using gold and silver now as coins? I think
there.
we are.
Bitcoin and actual gold. No.
So,
So
that's good.
It's a lot of different businesses.
So you guys heard it here. There's a lot of businesses that Nick is selling. So check out his Instagram. Go on the website.
BusinessSalesBroker.com.
Thank you for saying it again. Go on there and connect with him directly. And Nick, thank you so much for being here today. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, I was glad. This is great.
Now let's go get lunch.
All right, let's do it.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. This is the Locals Vibe. And again, I am Dana. And until next time, we'll see you then.